Around this season in the clinic, we see a lot of injuries from people who have been gardening or weeding for too long. We've also seen a lot more injuries as people have been on quarantine and they've been sitting more, cleaning more, or doing home improvement projects. And the one thing that I see makes a difference more than anything else is just knowing and being observant of how you move. So the way that humans get injured when we're doing moves that are easy to do, like lifting, bending, and twisting, is just if we're not doing it correctly. We are designed to move. So I'm going to show you a few tips. I've made other videos about the specifics about how to do a squat that are really technical, that can walk you through it, especially if you're lifting weights or if you're doing something and you're technical minded. But this one is more easy tips to help you remember how to move correctly. The first thing I want to point out is that in your body, whatever part of your body moves first when you're bending is what is going to take most of the weight. So if you're trying to do a squat and you're bending with your knees first, you'll find your knees start to ache. It's taking most of the pressure for your body. Or if you're bending and you arch like this, right through your shoulders, right through your middle back, you'll really start to hurt. So where you want to bend first is through your hips. This is what is designed to move. It's our main hinge in our body. It helps us resist gravity, and it's where we have our strongest muscles attached to. So when you start a bend, the first thing I want you to do, maybe get out of your chair and feel it, is I want you to feel that your hips are a hinge. When you try it, they move forward and backward. Really, if you're used to mechanics, you'll feel this is a hinge. So you start here by hinging it backward. So you let it go. Yep, you're just poking your butt straight out. You go down. Now, I, as a chiropractor, am hinging all day. I work about right here, so I'm hinging down and I just move my hips out. So if you work around in that area, you can do that, and you'll have all this muscle support to help you so it doesn't jam your joints so much. But if you have to go further, then you still start as a hinge, and then you bend with your knees. But the bending with your knees is also really important. Never, never again do I want you to pull your knees in to go down. And well, maybe you can do it one more time. You can try it. Stand up, hinge back, and then I want you to feel what it's like when you bend down with your knees. You'll feel you have no support on the inner side, and it's pulling kind of awkwardly here. But when you bend with your knees out this way, when you bend with your knees and hips rotated out, and then you drop, you have all the support of your thighs, your hamstrings, your glutes, your lower back. It's all supported and all strong. So I want you to keep your chest up, your back straight, hinge back at your hips, go down with your knees wide, stand up, and as soon as you can, hinge forward with your hips again. You'll feel all of the power from these awesome muscles helping you, and that can keep you safe. So this is Dr. Becca with Whittaker Family Chiropractic. Hinge at your hips and do all that fun stuff. See you.